Businesses must change and adapt to survive in today's fast-paced world. However, one of the biggest reasons for the failure of change initiatives is the resistance to change by employees. Employees resist change, be it a system change or a process change. The problem is not the change itself, but the way the change is being implemented. In this video, we'll discuss why employees resist change and how to overcome it. Let's get started. Why do employees resist change? Employees resist change for various reasons. One reason can be the fear of the unknown. Employees may be afraid of what the change might mean for their jobs or for the company. They may worry that the change will negatively impact their work, their team, or the organization as a whole. To address this concern, companies should clearly communicate the reasons for the change and the benefits that it will bring. Companies should also involve employees in the change process and listen to their concerns. By doing so, employees are more likely to feel comfortable with the change and be more willing to embrace it. Another reason employees resist change is a lack of trust. Employees may not trust that the change will be implemented effectively, or they may not trust the leadership team to make the right decisions. To build trust, companies should be transparent in their communication and keep employees informed throughout the change process. Companies should also be open to feedback and willing to make adjustments along the way. By building trust, companies can create an environment where employees feel safe to embrace change. Also, employees resist change when they don't understand it. If employees don't understand why the change is necessary or how it will benefit them, they are less likely to embrace it. To overcome this resistance, companies should provide clear and concise information about the change. Companies should also offer training and support to help employees understand and adapt to the change. By providing the necessary information and resources, companies can help employees understand the change and see its benefits. Next, employees resist change when they don't have control over the process. When employees feel like they have no say in the change process, they are less likely to be invested in the outcome. To give employees a sense of control, companies should involve them in the decision-making process. Companies should solicit feedback and input from employees at all levels and make sure that their voices are heard. By involving employees in the change process, companies can create a sense of ownership and accountability. Last but not least, employees resist change because they are comfortable with the status quo. Change can be difficult and unsettling, and employees may prefer to stay in their comfort zone. To help employees embrace change, companies should create a culture that values change and encourages innovation. Companies should also recognize and reward employees who embrace change and help others through the transition. By creating a supportive environment, companies can help employees overcome their fear of change. In conclusion, employees resist change for various reasons such as fear of the unknown, lack of trust, a lack of understanding, no control over the process, and comfort with the status quo. However, when companies take the time to understand these reasons and address them proactively, employees are more likely to embrace change. By communicating effectively, building trust, providing support, involving employees in the process, and recognizing their efforts, companies can create a culture that welcomes change and helps employees thrive in a dynamic environment. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it valuable, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content.